the host of the great live stream YouTube channel right here, y'all. I'm your host, the one and the only Dr. Do here, everyone. Hey, everyone. How y'all been on the awesome Wednesday evening right here, y'all? Well, Wednesday rainy evening right here, y'all. So today is different right here, y'all. Instead of giving you guys a live stream gaming, I'm gonna give you guys a different approach right here today, live stream. I will be doing a Q&A live stream right here to answer everybody's questions, answering what you guys want me to explain or what kind of question you guys want me to know, all that stuff right here, everyone. So, everyone, you guys want to hear some have some mini question and some answer you guys want to ask me right here, all right? And also, I hope y'all got some questions that you want me to answer. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. So, the first question you guys asked me is, why I'm not playing live stream game today? So, here's the reason why, alright, y'all? Let me show you why. Okay, so the reason why is my HDMI port. Yes, I am. So, here's the problem with my HDMI. So, right here, the HDMI plug right here, the edge of it got damaged. Apparently, like, right after I removing my craziest spike challenge you ever, hold on. My HDMI plug-in right here got damaged right after removing my HDMI and moving it to my living room so that way I could do you guys a cover song in the middle of it. But then when I try to turn on my Xbox, I can't see my screen and all that. So I look at that and I found out that the edge of my HDMI plug-in on my Xbox got damaged. So I can't be able to play my Xbox until I get this right here repaired. Okay, so it's gonna take me a little bit, like a day or two, to get this done right here, y'all. Okay, so don't worry, y'all. This thing is not broken. It's just this part is damaged. The HDMI plug-in is damaged. So okay. And next, you gotta ask me a question. What was the craziest challenge that you have done? Well, back in 2022, I did a one chip challenge. You guys ever never seen my one chip challenge? Me and my brother Josh had done a challenge together. It was painful. It was very, very, very painful to try right here, y'all. We took about 5 minutes to try this, alright? Anyway, take it to you to break. Oh god, it was horrifying, man. Like, horrifying. It hurt my mouth. It almost hurt my chest and my body here. It also, I just accidentally rubbed my finger with a little bit of that one chip stuff. It hurt my eye very badly. Like, very painful. I cannot stop being in pain. I was in pain all over my body for the past 1 day. And believe me, it wasn't beauty right here, alright? So, yeah, that was the spiciest challenge that I ever done. What particular do you work in your restaurant? Yeah, you guys asking about my job, alright? In Papacy, I work at a Mexican restaurant. I'm a busser for 6 years. I work at a busser for the past 6 years. Alright, since 2020, I always been cleaning not just table, but also make salsa, they also make chips, so that way customers have fresh batch of hot salsa, and also some chip on the way too, you know. And also I make sweet and non-sweet tea for everyone, so that way people would need some good old sweet tea for every single one of my customer, alright? Alright, I've been dedicated to my work for a long time, you know, alright? 6 years. I basically have the longest, I've been considered having the longest job in my household right there, y'all. So that way, to keep me through the whole entire day and night. You also, I try to be prepared for just in case, alright? You should do more about, hold on, y'all. What about spicy pepper do? Think about work. It's on my list right there, musical, right? I'm still working on new ideas to try to find some hot stuff right there. What is your favorite song? My favorite song? My favorite song right here is none other than either Billie Jean's or Bohemian Rhapsody or even course. My other favorite song right here is what? Hold on. My other favorite song is like I got so many lit music song in my head right there. I don't know about a third favorite, but I know for certain that it's somewhere right there. All right, Bohemian Rhapsody or Billie Jean's right there, everyone. Those are the ones. I can chuck this for y'all. All right, hold on. Hold on. You should do more boot and drain combo. Well, I will work on that one too. I still working on that. Yeah, thank you, Xavier. All right, One Piece your favorite. Yes, One Piece. Yes, look at that. One Piece is my favorite live action series. All right, One Piece has been my favorite anime ever since I was a kid. I started watching One Piece when I saw it on Kiss WB. It's an old childhood channel that was on CW right here, y'all. You guys remember CW where they had Kiss WB for like it had Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, Scooby-Doo, all those channel cartoon shows at that time when I was a kid. One Piece was the first ever anime I ever watched on there, and then I got into it and continued watching it. I stopped watching it when Kiss WB stopped being introduced, but in 2010 I got back on there on the anime of it, and I continue watching it to this day. The live action One Piece. Oh, wait, let me tell you something. I'm still watching it right now. So, see, look. I'm still watching it. I'm on episode 2 of One Piece, y'all, alright? I'm still continuing watching the storyline. I'm on the part of where his crew got eaten, alright, y'all? If you could find a new flavor Mountain Dew, what would your favorite be? I want to combine something good, like, for example, blue raspberry and green apples. Green apple, raspberry Mountain Dew. That would be a good one right there. The Dr. Dew flavor right here. That would be interest everybody right there. Dr. Dew, have you been in love? Had a girlfriend? Well, yes. One. It was back in 2008. Alright, y'all? When I went in Houston. Okay? I don't want to go into detail. Me and her love each other. We came to love each other when we were young and stuff, but then passed away. Until she passed away. That's what happened to her. She was my first and only one I had since then. And since then, I haven't got into any relationships at all for a really long time right here. Oh, thank you, Musico, for the $2. Appreciate it. Bro. Oh, thank you, Maria, for that. Have you ever had mustard dew? No, I have not. I have never got that on my list at all yet, y'all. It basically I have not done that before. Yeah, Kids WB was Brock. Morgan Wallen. Who's your favorite actor? My favorite actor? Man, there's so many people on my. I don't have a favorite actor, alright? I just watch, and either Timothy Chalamet or what else? Well, okay, so Timothy Chalamet or Dave Bautista, Chris Pratt, or the actor who played in the Avatar movies. You know, like the one with the James Cameron one, Leonardo DiCaprio, Christian Bale. Yeah, I got so many people I like. What you do? Show up and do? Well, that is, maybe in the future, y'all. All right. Like I said, I got so many names, so many ideas right now. All right, y'all. Come on, Chuck, right here. You're welcome on that one. It's okay, man. All right. I heard you dated twins one time. I never did. I never had dated since I was 9, 10 years old right there. Thank you, Buell, for that. Why you glad when... Why use glass when bottle right there? Well, you know, give you guys some interest right there, y'all, right? Well, y'all, I've been too busy at work lately for a long time right there, everyone, alright? I've been busy trying to focus on my life and my job. I'm sorry that I've been trying to make videos too, you know. Alright, like, I work at split usually every day at my job, you know. Come to work at around 11, 11:30, get off around 2, and make a video in the midst of my break. It makes sense for y'all to see something like that. And also, I do go back around 5, usually. And I always close every night. Every night, I close, alright? I close around 10 or 11 o'clock at night, so that way I would have money for a roof above me right there, alright, y'all? I really am a busy guy right there. Also, you need to know this, alright? Because, think about it. Social media does not always help you pay bills and other stuff right there. You have to have an actual real work, a labor work that you guys need to have in case social media does not work. That's why I balance social media and also work right here, y'all. Labor work. Because I always been busy with both contacts, and I had to make sure I balance these two out, so that way it helped me pay my bills, my rent, in my apartment right here, y'all, and my phone bill too, and other grocery and utility stuff and water bill. All right. I thank you, Bionic, for liking my content. And also, I've been trying to focus on other stuff right there. All right. And also, I've been also trying to save up money to try to get you guys some cool things, cool content that I want to introduce y'all on my channel too, you know, alright? Like trip video, for example. I've been trying to think about trying to do some trip video this year, right here, y'all. So that way, get you guys something to be interested in. Remember my my video I did last year at Six Flags with my character Houston Do? I gotta say, at first it was fun to join Six Flags right there. I haven't been to Six Flags since I was like 17 years old at that time, and I finally get to go to Six Flags again last year on June. But however, I got robbed right there. I lost my wallet, my tripod, my headphone, including my ID and my social security card. They were in my wallet, in my backpack. But then when I got off of a ride, I noticed like stuff was taken right there, y'all. I was disappointed that it was on the Runaway Mountain ride right there. Yes, I got robbed, man, really. You look like you drive a motorcycle. I don't drive a motorcycle at all. I drive a bike. I ride my bike, alright? Yes, I will be doing a live review on the new season of One Piece eventually once I get done with this. I gotta tell you, it's getting better and better, alright? I love the casting right there, alright? But I was disappointed, like, I was in the midst of making content right there. I was in the middle of doing some video for y'all. Doing a video in that Six Flags right there. But then, that got me bummed out right there, alright? What's your favorite item on your work menu? Yeah, I take like the torta, which is a sub with either fajita meat or ham with lettuce, mayo, and guacamole right there. Or the flamillado is a fajita meat with cheese and veggie with it. Or the tapico with enchilada, rice, and fried bell pepper with cheese inside of the bell pepper. It's really good, y'all, alright? It was worth trying, alright? It worked good. Is that a mullet you got? No, it's not a mullet right here, look. I don't do mullets, y'all. No offense, but I don't do mullets because it doesn't look good on me right there, alright? Alright, will you ever want to be a cook there? Yeah, I like to cook. I want to do cooking on over there. I like cooking. I always love doing cooking videos too, you know. I'm trying to come up with other things to cook on the channel right here, y'all. But I've been too busy at work, okay? So, and what I do, if I do a cook video in the middle of my work, it would be too late to and finish my content and all that stuff, you know. Yeah, it would. You know, let you tell you something. Papacita is considered to me at the best Mexican restaurant in Texas. All right, it's like the Krusty Krab along of Texas, right here, y'all. Or should I say the Krusty Krab along View, Texas? All right, we get like hundreds of people, get like thousands of people coming in eating over there. We had a party of 360 people came to Papacita. We got first and second floor balcony. Alright, in our restaurant too, you know, okay? I never knew that there would be 360 people come in like a party of 360 people, alright? Which is crazy to see that many people, am I right, y'all? Yeah, I know, like, also, besides the Mexican foods in my restaurant, I say cheeseburger and fries is good, y'all, right? If that is something that people would like. Ryan Gosling in the movie played Beyond the Pines. I never seen that movie. I never seen it play Beyond the Pines with Ryan Gosling, you know. Alright? But hey, I recommend you guys go check out Papacita in Longview, Texas, right here, y'all. It's a really good place to eat there, alright? The environment, it really is awesome too, you know, alright? What else? I've been also been watching and seeing what's going on with the NFL too, you know, because you know me, I am a Texan fan since they played their first game right here, y'all, alright? The Hayden Deegan, the motocross guy. I never heard of him before. Yeah, sorry about that, but hey, I never tell them where I live. At least I don't tell people where I live anyways. But workplace is different, alright? And also, I've been watching some news about what is going on with the Houston Texans because we recently got 2 new players, alright? Offensive linemen that we need. Oh yeah, you know, a safety from Philadelphia Eagles. And also a O-line, and also running back from Detroit, y'all. Montgomery. We got Montgomery right there, y'all. If I come up there, would they let you be my waiter? I don't know about that. I just bust table and clean, make sure every table is clean, and make sure the floors are clean too, you know, alright? That way, we give you guys enough. Also, I will give you guys a Chuck video, the Chuck at the end, you know. I will give you guys a Chuck at the end of this live stream, you know, alright? And also, I've been trying to... You get good tips? Well, sometimes yes. You know, like, sometimes I get tips, alright? You know, like, if I did something good for the customer, they do tip me well, alright? And also, I've been trying to... Yeah, that would... Don't worry, man. End of the video will be a choke video right here, y'all. And also, I've been trying to figure out something else for y'all right here. I don't want to go by the details, alright, y'all? I don't want to say anything about that. You know, one of my privacy to keep how much I made, alright, y'all? I don't want to say that. So, another thing I've been trying to do here is try to work on other content such as music. Me and my brother for the past week have been trying to come up with new music content for y'all, like either something romantic, R&B, or soul, all that stuff right there. I try to figure out this month's song right here, y'all. I think about trying to do some more R&B for y'all. To give you guys something to listen to the vibe, to everything right there, y'all. Hello. Yeah, maybe next time right there, y'all. Oh, yeah. Maybe, alright? You should do some guitar playing video after Mountain Dew. After a few Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah, that's right, my guitar. Oh, yeah, about that. You guys been asking me about my guitar. Alright, y'all? Yeah, about my guitar right here, y'all. This is my one-string guitar. I know y'all been seeing me play my one-string guitar all the time. Will you ever do a stringy string? Maybe sometime in the next future. This is my one-string guitar right here. Yeah, I know. Y'all been asking me about that. All right. Will you ever get a new string and stuff? Well, yes, but no, because I just use it for video content. But however, I think about getting a new guitar, y'all, right here, so that way y'all will have something good to listen to right here. I'm lefty right here like this. Yeah, I've been trying to save up to try to. You should get a left-hand guitar. Yeah, I will get a left-hand guitar, but hey, you want to know something else? I'm a right-handed bass person too. Look. Yeah. Yeah, I am left-handed guitar and right-handed bass, alright? I've been practicing on both sides right here, y'all. I started playing right-handed bass when I was like 20 or so right here. But I've been playing left-handed as a child right there, y'all, because I've been watching TV and seeing people play their guitar. But I never knew that people play on this side right here, y'all, alright? Alright? So I would get a right-handed bass and a left-handed guitar, alright? See here, y'all? See what I'm getting right here, y'all? You have an amp? No, I don't have an amp, y'all, alright? How old are you now? 27. I'm 27 years old. I was born December 16, 1998. Yeah, I know. I'm born late 1998. Final month of the year. Probably sure day, man. And also, I just trying to right now. I'm trying to work on trying to saving right now. So, that right here, y'all. That is good. Oh yeah. Guess what else, guys? Here's something that might be interesting, y'all. All right. Let me get something else that might be interesting, y'all. Oh yeah, I got a new product that y'all would like right here, y'all. A new product that you guys would like, alright? Yeah, my favorite character? Okay, my favorite character is Luffy, alright? Luffy will be my favorite character no matter what. He funny, make people laugh and stuff. He ought to eat a lot of food right here. Oh yeah, here a new product, which I've been, y'all would like right here. It's from my pal from Beat Charts, which I sell pre-workout products now, y'all. Like hydration powders or energy powder, focus powder, and also protein powders, y'all. Alright? And now we got a new product right here, y'all. See, look. Creatine hydration powder. Dr. Do Creatine hydration powder. See, look. You can mix that with any other with any other beverage right here, y'all. It doesn't matter if it's an energy drink, if it's a beverage like sugar or sugary sodas right here, y'all. All right. As long you mix it really well with it, all right, or make it where it tastes really good too, you know. Okay. It also doesn't matter if it's gravy or any other thing that get you through the whole entire thing. Have you tried coffee in the what? No, I never had that. What is that? Y'all, I don't drink coffee, y'all. I do not drink coffee in the mornings at all. I'm not a big, huge coffee fan right there because I just can't. You know, it's just that I have different tastes and stuff. But however, I do. I mean, sometimes I do. Like sometimes, just in case, if it's not Mountain Dew and stuff, you know, or an energy drink as well. Do you wear 100% cotton zip hoodies with a hood? No, not that much at all. I'm not that kind of person. I don't wear hoodies like this. Just in case I go out in the rain or snow, alright? I'm more of a person like this one right here. I'm more of a denim person. Alright? Like jacket like these, baby, right here. This is the kind of outfit I wear right here. Or my black denim in my closet too, or my blue denim as well. I am a... But check out... Oh, hold on. Yeah, I got this. I got this from Pit Fibers. Check this out. Pit Fibers. You guys know who Pit Fiber is, right, y'all? Yeah, it's raining right now out there, okay? In Texas. We usually get rains, tornado, hurricane, all that stuff. Oh yeah, you wanna know how much this is? You know how much this denim jacket right here is, y'all? It's $200. This denim jacket is $200, but Pit Fiber give me this for free, y'all. Alright, because they love my content. They love my channel and my content. And any day I do on my channel right here. I'd like to thank them for sending me this cool jacket right here. Why are the Texans so bad? They're not that bad, alright, y'all? Hey, what team you are, Rusty? What's your favorite team right there? Texans are way better, you know. Way better than the Cowboys right now because right now we've been trying to go all in with our team right here. Thank you, Bionic. This thing is dope. It feels so good. The cloth and the material feel really amazing. You feel like that this is a coat that feel like could be a Dr. Do jacket right here. A official one more. Oh, makes sense. Sorry about losing. I mean, hey, dude, you be happy that the Seahawks went to the Super Bowl. I'm glad y'all beat the New England Patriots, but I am sorry that you lost Kenneth Walker to the Chiefs right there, man. All right. And I'm glad that the Seahawks beat New England, because what happened with my team against them, I am embarrassed to see my team lose to the freaking New England Patriots. We should have won that game, but however, injuries all over. We lost our 2 tight ends and our other player too, you know. Because C.J. Stroud is trying to do his best to throw the ball, but our O-line had not done their job really well, okay? And that's why this offseason, we are trying to go all in on O-line. We are trying to hire O-line players right there. You got a favorite college team besides Texas? Well, I don't watch college football that much at all because I barely watch colleges, you know. like at work, I always been too focused on watching NFL instead of college. You know, there's so many college teams out there. Like you had to pick right there. There's so many teams, but not noticeable players too. You know, like think about it. Next, we all know there are college players, football players, will either go to the NFL or go with their new lives, daily lives. All right. Okay, Tommy, that good. All right. Anyway, so if I had to pick any college teams right there, if it rather be LSU or University of Texas or Texas A&M right here, y'all, or maybe a little bit of what can I say? I don't mess with Texas, but go. Me and my brother would come up with that. You know, my song, "My Heart Go Crazy." You know, like when I see, like you think about, imagine a girl, beautiful girl that you ever love and stuff, it make your heart go crazy and stuff. It make you happy to see somebody that you know and you love and you care for right there, y'all. Do you wear 100% zip up? No, I don't. I don't watch it. Yeah, I've been watching that, man. Mick Cage 7429. I've been watching the season 2 right now on my TV right now, y'all. Alright. Oh man, I haven't gotten to the 3rd episode yet. I'm like halfway through the episode of season 2, episode 2 of One Piece right now, y'all. Alright. And also, been trying to focus on other things, try to make into right now. So I've been trying to make something interest y'all right here. Thank you, Angel, for that flag right there, man. Right? Appreciated that. What else? I am been trying to find. I've been working on new history videos. You know, trying to work on newer history for you, every one of y'all right here. Why you guys keep bringing up One Piece? We're Dr. 2. We don't want One Piece stream. We want a Dr. 2 stream. What is your least favorite NFL team? Ooh, my least favorite. Okay. You want to know my least favorite? I got Kansas, New England Patriots, or Kansas City right there. I know that. Can you do a documentary about the dark side of Brandon Lockwood? Well, there's so many things about Brandon. Okay, my brother doesn't want anything about that. Oh yeah, Jacksonville. Yeah, Jacksonville, the Colts, or the Titans. Alright? Especially the Titans. Alright, y'all? I have problem with the Titans. You know why? You know why I have problem with the Titans more than Jacksonville? Here's why. They were once our former team in Houston. Remember that, y'all? The Houston Oilers? Really, I will never forgive them for leaving, alright? Even though I wasn't born around the time, but however, I'm still ticked off. My dad was ticked off when the Houston Oilers moved to Nashville, Tennessee. Alright? That hurt my dad's heart and hurt everybody's heart and soul in Houston right there. We have had a team until the Houston Texans right there, y'all. I never forgive the Houston. I would never forget the Tennessee Titans for what they done, alright? They should never go to the Super Bowl ever again, and they should never be one of the best teams at all. We will never forget them. This will never be forgotten right here. So, it also, oh yeah, the Matt Crosby on trade. I'm like, oh my God. I never thought that player would go back to Raiders after he fell physical right there. Jeez, that was totally embarrassing for him. Alright? At first, he's going to have a new life with the Baltimore Ravens. But But Destiny had changed his life right here. But Destiny telling him, no, you're not going to the Baltimore yet. You're not going to the Baltimore Ravens. You're going to be staying with the Raiders, okay? Dr. J, what do you think of... Okay, yeah. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to defend CJ Stroud right there, y'all. I would defend the stuff that he been through right now, alright? CJ Stroud need more time and need more new players to defend him. We need players that will do their job at defending him. The offensive line, the O-line, that's what we need. Yeah, he's been under pressure because his O-line is not protecting him, alright? We need players that will protect CJ Stroud, okay, y'all? And also, that offensive coordinator is new, but however, he didn't do his job well in the beginning, y'all. We had to have our #1 defense to do the job for our games right there, y'all. That's what we need to do. This offseason, O-line. Draft O-line, sign O-line, bring in undrafted player too, you know, okay? That's what we need to do, okay? Joe Mixon. Oh, yeah, I heard news about Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon is no longer with us because why? I heard a lot of controversy going on with that. What video do you play at a child? Hold on. Joe Mixon should have told us, notified us right there, and that's why he got released. What is my video game you play as a child? Oh yeah, Lego Star Wars. I grew up playing Lego Star Wars as a child. All right, my first console I ever played on on a Lego on a console was a PS2. The PS2 was my first ever console I ever played on when I was a kid. Right there, y'all. And my first video game. Hey, you guys want to know what my favorite video game right here? God of War. I played the very first God of War game ever when I played the PS2 when I was a kid. And I'm gonna tell you, it was crazy, that crazy game right here. Me and my brother have for the past couple years when we were playing on a PS2, we tried to get through the Hydra scene, you know. We've been trying to figure out how to kill the Hydra. Alright, and then we stopped there, and then a couple years later, we went back to playing the PS2, y'all, and then we managed to break through the Hydra boss fight, and we managed to beat the video game of it. Y'all know we played God of War 2. Oh my god. God of War 2 is like it's here. Tell you the truth, God of War 2 was actually one of my favorite childhood games I ever played right there, y'all. Alright? Like, the fight sequence was very good. Fighting suits was intense too, you know. You know, you had to fight your mythical characters that you know, that you grew up knowing in Greek mythology. Such that you had to beat Perseus, you had to beat Medusa's sisters, fighting suits. It was a fun thing to do right here. Okay. Why did your friend cheat on you? Hold on. I have a point. Dude. Why was he cheating on his wife? That is so not good. Alright? He should never done that to his wife, alright? Should I stay friends with him or tell him? Tell him that you don't like his behavior, alright? Tell him that what he done, was a dumb mistake, alright? He should never cheat on his wife, alright? I don't know why people want to cheat on each other, really. It was that is one of the most stupidest things that a human being could do. Cheat on each other for other people, alright? Because think about it. Why would you want to do that, okay? Why? Because you don't want to hurt your husband, wife feelings at all? Because you feel like you don't have the same kind of relationship, same love for the person you had grew up with or married to or have a good family life with each other. But however, When people do like this, it will cause controversy. All right, y'all are telling the truth to them. It also hurtful too. When you think about it, cheating can cause more intense thing to happen to a man and a woman relationship. All right, y'all, it would cause some rumors, speculation. It would cause many family members to hear that your wife is having an affair with a boss or employee or people from another workplace right here, which it caused many people to be like, oh no, and her husband and wife be like, why would you do this to me after all the things we have been through? Exactly. Y'all don't have it to many people who are rich too, all right. And you don't want to. To me, it's like you should tell them that be like this. Instead of cheating, you be like this, honey. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like our relationship is going anywhere right here. I feel like I feel like we should be with somebody else too. It could have been like that, but no, they want to do that behind each other back. You know what else it could be a controversy? Having a kid with another person behind your back. Having a child behind your back. Alright? Think about it. We have seen story, news, videos about many people having a child with another person and trying to tell them that this is your baby. But however, it wasn't the father child at all. It's that girl lover right there. Right? Get what I mean? And also, that's the problem with this. Once you start cheating and have a child with that person, and you tell them that this is your baby that you have an affair with, and they be like, nope, I am not raising a kid because I'm not a parent material, alright? People have problem of that, You don't even know if this person could have a good, could be a good father or a good mother, because having an affair with those who doesn't have that kind of thing at all will cause your child to be alone without a mom or a dad at all. I don't understand why would father don't. I see Maury show, I the Dr. Phil show. I keep on watching those videos and shows. In every episode, I always see dads try to say that they're not the father or they are the father. But however, mothers also have problem of knowing who the baby daddy is, because they don't know how many men they slept with too, So, do you want to be a dad someday? Yeah, for me, yes. I like to be a dad. I want to be a good father, But here's the thing. I'm not ready for it yet because I need to have a financial. I need a job that would help me financially for me, my future wife, or my future child. Alright? I need to find a place and a good, better work and all that. You need to be prepared to have a child. And you need to be prepared before having a child right there, y'all. Which is the thing that you guys need to know about right there. Also, I keep watching an episode where Maury tells them that this guy is not the baby, not the father. And the mom be like, oh, no. Being like, no. I'll be like, you should have never slept with another man. You shouldn't be sleeping with other men if you don't know who the baby daddy is. Alright? And then they bring another man that she think that not the father. And when Maury said you are not the father, she realized that she doesn't know how many men she sleep with. Okay? That's the problem right there. Alright? They need to know what month they had to see a child. Alright? You need to look at the exact day and exact month having an affair with a man and sleeping with, and you need to look at the day when you could see that child, because you can try to figure out what man you have with on the day when you the day when you realize you are having a baby. All right, try to track that back all the way to that month right there. But no, they don't even know what day, what month they had starting to have a child. Get what I mean, y'all? And also, if I have my own show like this, I'd be like, lady, if I tell them who the mom, if I tell them who the dad, I mean, your father or not the father, or who the mother, not the mother. I'll be like, how can you not know who is the real father or the real family member of your own child? I'll be like, I would have my own show like that. I would be like that, alright? What is your favorite color? Well, blue or red or my favorite colors is dark colors, alright? It could be either blue, purple, any dark color too. Exactly. They don't even know who their mother is because, the mother will abandon their child in the orphanage or foster care, all that, because mothers have problem raising them by themselves right there, y'all, okay? Will you ever do any guest appearance on other YouTube stream? No, I did not. I never done that before in my life, alright? But I like to I want to do some podcasts with some audience too, That would be good to talk to people and interact with people, and tell them my opinion, my thoughts about that. That would be a good deal to tell them my point of view about this and that, okay? Hold on, y'all, sorry. Y'all know you have to be careful of how things are, alright? So, another question you guys asked, on a scale of 1 to 10 on Fortnite, for me, I love Fortnite, I give it a 9 out of 10 on Fortnite because I always love playing Fortnite all the time. I started playing Fortnite when I was like 20 years old back in 2019 because when Battle Royale came out, I never knew, I wasn't as big on Fortnite at all. I always see my sibling play Fortnite, but I wasn't a big fan of it at all. So I started playing Fortnite for the first time. My first time playing it, I would rank 5th place in Fortnite, 5th place in Fortnite. That was my first time doing something like that right here. I never thought I'd get as high in my first time playing it. But I stopped playing it back in from 2019 all the way till 2021. I got back to doing Fortnite and I got addicted to Fortnite, really. I started getting used to playing third-person shooters a lot. And I've just been trying to practice on my aim and all that stuff right there too, I like how they introduce us to skins like Attack on Titan or K-pop Demon Slayer. Well, regular show, Adventure Time, all those skins. But however, I'm waiting for the Chainsaw Man right here. I'm waiting for Chainsaw Man and One Piece to come out. I want those skins on there. What your favorite soda? Mountain Dew. What do you expect? Dr. Dew? Mountain Dew, madam? I love Mountain Dew, okay? But however, get back to it. I like how they introduce us to new chapter, new season, all over Fortnite, alright? It also, I really love how they do that with everybody for that, alright? Got a few friends that got open spot on their podcast this Saturday night if you're interested. That depends on what day what am I working today? It depends on what day I'm working right now because I mostly work from 11 to closing right there, y'all, right? On Saturdays, okay? Also, I've been trying to see something out. Also, Fortnite need to collaborate with Dr. Dew right here. Dr. Dew collab. That would be an awesome thing. You would have a Dr. Dew skin, the Dr. Dew weapon weave, and also the emotes and the dance moves right there, y'all. It also including a Brandon skin. Imagine a Brandon skin, y'all. You can play as Brandon, the chill dude, right there. Also, you got Aki. Does Brandon have a nickname? Well, he go by mostly people call him Brandon instead because Brandon and Brandon right there, y'all. Big Char Cannon OP of. Yeah, that would be a good one right there, y'all. Big Char Cannon. Also, what kind of weapon I would use in Fortnite, like a collaboration? Me, it's a heavy rifle, or should I say the AK-47. the AK-47 is my favorite weapon to use in battle, you know, because I'm an AK person. I like the AK-47 as my weapon to fight in battles too, you know, right? And also, my secondary weapon is a rock. I can use a rocket launcher. That'd be cool to do, alright? Someone gotta be sharing the chat. What all did you do? Were you in? Where were you stationed when you were in? What the? I wasn't in Iraq at all. Sorry, I never went to Iraq. I've never went outside of my outside America before at all. So, anyways, a Fortnite X Dr. Doom collab would be amazing for everybody right there. They can play my Dr. Doom song too, you know. Alright, either Dance Like Me or Enjoying Your Life, y'all. That would be a good one there. That would be a good one people to listen to, y'all. Oh yeah, special grenades. I heard you are gaining a lot of fame and traction. How he had gained noted more affecting you? Yeah, sometimes, but however, it does not really affect me that much, including my daily life to working, you know, alright? I do get a lot of fans coming to my workplace asking for an autograph or a picture with them at my restaurant. Including I get people from other places too, like going to the store, going gas station, all that places. And also, I got 2 people from Six Flags take a picture of me because they know who I am and stuff. I was in the middle of filming and stuff, and then I got multiple people saw me at Six Flags, and they like, oh, Dr. Doom! And I'm like, yes, sir, not me. And I take picture with them over there as well. I get a lot more tractions over my channel, over social media, alright? Also, including I went on a video too, you know. Have you guys seen me in a video game Donkey? He's a big, huge social media artist with 8 million subscribers. He had my pic of me in that scene with Battle and Chuck. That was a pretty funny thing right there. It's like, I'm basically a zombie hunter with Battle and Chuck. Me and him mounting people, taking on zombies. Right there, you wretched zombies. Yes, check it out. You will see that, alright? Go to Video Game Donkey. It's a Resident Evil video, alright, y'all? you ever interested in joining their podcast? Just hit up Vapor or Music Business Martin in your comment. Oh, okay. Hey, or contact me on my Instagram channel, alright? I got 52,000 followers on there. Contact me there. It's Dr. Doom 1998, y'all, alright? Have you ever thought of collaborating with Dr. Parkinson? I never heard of him before. I never heard of him in my at all. Anyway, so also I went on another live stream. I went on a live stream on Aspen Gold. Hey, you guys know Aspen Gold is? You know that streamer who talk about everybody. Yeah, Dr. T 1998. All right. I went on Aspen Gold video. All right. He was watching about. I would beat the crap out of Dr. Disrespect. All right. I would put that pedal in his place right there. I hate people like him. I don't like how this guy thinks that talking to minors and trying to get some affair with them is a good idea. He should know that it will hurt his image. And he didn't not realize that at all. It's kind of a bad thing he does, alright? Going after minor is a big mistake of his career. And that's why he lost a lot of collaboration and with company too, you know. He should never, ever does that. He should know that when long time ago. Because if you do something bad right there, like, think about it. You don't want to hurt your image on your channel at all. You don't want to do something like that, what Dr. Disrespect does, or any other social media artist it does, you know. It's kind of a dumb way for them to do, alright? They think like they are above the law, man. social media artists, they could think they're above the law, but however, that is a problem for them. They will overthink that. They will overthink they are above the law, but then you got people that know your secrets and your history, and they will expose you on your channel. All right, and this will hurt their image very bad. That you will lose collaboration and those you sign deals with. All right, look what this is what happened with Dr. Disrespect. It happened with other social media artists, which they did. And also the Island Boys. Oh god, the Island Boys had done so dumb. Did one of the most dumbest things ever. All right, the Island Boys have major problem of listening to people, and they did bad mistake. Like what they do with their money and the decision they make, absolutely god awful. Including that scene, including a video where he and his brother were. Ugh! Gross, man. You want viewing, but in a bad way? That is the most grossest thing they ever done on their channel. Yes, I would teach Dr. Disrespect, and I would teach Island Boy that too, you know. I would show them that this is wrong, this is a bad mistake, take responsibility, alright? You're in your 20s. You are old enough to know what is good, what is bad, and what kind of mistake you are making, okay? And this kind of mistake will hurt your whole entire life, or your people that you know, you care, and your fans, you know. You don't want to be seen at it, one of the most messed up people behind people's back, you know. You don't want to be doing things behind social media, which people does that stuff all the time. That which became a controversial thing to people that you know of. You need to be careful of what kind of social media artist that you follow right there, y'all. Okay? If you follow somebody like that, you don't even know if they could be a good person or a bad person behind social media, alright? Which you see a lot of people getting exposed for something they had done is wrong right there, y'all, alright? Which is why you have to be careful of who you follow, okay? This is my advice from your pal doctor, from the doctor right here, y'all, okay? Do you get your advice off reps? What, huh? No, I also watch videos and their history and their background. I had to make sure that what kind of thing they had done is so bad. And so I also watched video about how good they were and how bad they did. That's why I had to make sure what kind of thing they had done and could cause some controversy. You have to be careful of what kind of thing you have controversy that you guys have to be careful of doing. All right, you don't even know what the stuff they done behind your back. It could be bad right there. Okay, y'all. I want to make sure that people need to be careful of how they do it. What advice do you have for someone that is wanting to start making video content? Well, start small, alright? You guys need to start doing small, like doing vlog videos. Alright, y'all? So back in 2017, when I started YouTubing, I was like 18, 19 years old. I started doing like vlog videos, like history video, and other small content, y'all, like doing like video game videos, alright? You gotta start for that, and also try to build any new content slowly. You gotta be careful of what kind of content you want to work on. You gotta make sure you have to give somebody that they love and like right there, y'all, okay? Back in 2021, when I started doing drink content, that's what people want to see from me, who want to see drink content. Before I was Dr. Do, I was Blue Mike 29, Blue Mike 25. That was my original username right there. But when I started doing drink content, I go by Dr. Do because my managers and my folks at work started to call me Dr. Do because I mix Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew when I was at work rather finishing my break from it too, you know, right? And also, I like to thank them for giving me that kind of name, you know. The manager started calling me that because I'm glad they give me that kind of name. If it wasn't for my workplace, I would not be called Dr. Do at all, y'all. I did it when I was in my restaurant. Like, I did that video scene right there. I was 22 years old when I started doing drink content right there, y'all. And I'm glad that I did that, alright? And also, I've been doing history videos all my life because I like history, you know. I like history that people want to learn about, what kind of educated that they want to know, something like that, alright? And I want them to know information that they want to see right there. And also talk about dark stories content as well about your cartoon characters or other characters that you know of, and also real life people too, you know. But however, politics, I don't do politics because politics can hurt a perfect image. All right, that's why I want to make the channel for everybody. All right, that try to be away from politics. You know, get what I mean? And also, I've been wanting to let you guys know you guys need to be more cautious about what kind of content you put in, what kind of thing that people would like and love right there, alright? And that's why I recommend y'all be careful of trying to do something like that because you don't even know what kind of content people like, alright? You will make a mistake on your channel too, you know? And also you gotta look at something that people would like and know about, alright? Something that would make them laugh, make them fun to see, or other things like that too, you know? Oh yeah, there's one podcast I want to do so badly. Is the I want to be on the sketch. I saw the news about Sketch. You guys know who Sketch is? I want to be on his channel. I want to be on his podcast, talking to him about videos and sports, all that stuff. Which I've been doing live stream with other content creators such as like Lockhart, a sports channel I did couple weeks ago, all right, during the playoffs, and other sports channel too. I want to tell my side of the story and make sure people know what it could be an amazing thing to do and stuff. All right, y'all listen. I think the QnA is now done, about to be over now. But hey, you guys wanted a Chuck video right here? Well, y'all, Chuck video right here, everybody. We want some Chuck right here before we end this live stream, everyone. I'd like to thank y'all so much for supporting my channel. Alright, here, y'all. And also, I will continue drinking sugar beverage. I will continue drinking zero sugar beverages after videos. Alright, because I'm watching my health too, you know. Alright, I want to make sure my health in progress. Alright, I don't want to gain all that weight because you know I was like 200 pounds now. But look at me, keeping my body healthy and making sure that when I make sure I eat what is good and what is not good right here, y'all. Alright. And don't worry, I will give you guys a Chuck video tomorrow because this one is going to be crazier for y'all to see right there, everyone. Hold on. Big heat reaction right here, y'all, alright? That's why you need to be careful with how much of this you make or you put in, alright? If you put too much in there, it will cause most of the phone to come up very fast. That's why you have to be careful. Be slow with your drinks, alright? See, look, be slow like this. Let the phone go down a little bit right here, y'all. Oh. What? Wait. Did I skip? What, Yakuza question, man? Oh yeah, I do get paid by Content Bureau and Beat Charge for the stuff that y'all wanted to see wanted on my merch, right? I do get paid by them. I make sure that the merch are good for y'all to represent right here. Do you guys sell Dr. Do merch right here on Cotton Bureau, alright? Cotton Bureau, alright? Go to Michael Lockwood, alright? Look up Michael Lockwood and you can get yourself a merch like this, alright? To represent the channel right here, everybody. Alright. Here we go, y'all, alright? And there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a great day. Please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget down below and comment down below. And I see you guys next time right here, y'all.